I want to share my experience and my knowledge on how to be a better conversationalist with loved ones and how to stay away from arguments or solve them faster. So, a major thing I learned is reading the room. Reading the room. You know, there's certain topics you want to talk about with your wife, your friend, your sibling, whoever it may be. And sometimes it leads to an argument. But that argument could have been avoided if you would have brought it to their attention at a different time. You know, just seeing, are they ready to handle this information right now? Did they have a good day? How are they feeling? Did my girlfriend eat already? That could sometimes be the deciding factor. Is she hangry right now? You know? How did my dad's day at work go? Did he get yelled at by his boss? Or did someone piss him off on the highway? If he comes home and his mind is filled with emotions, same with yours, you know? You can sometimes have a good conversation with somebody and on other days you can't. It's because you maybe received some bad news, your day is horrible, whatever. You're cloudy, you're depressed, it doesn't matter. So sometimes, to avoid an argument, sometimes you just gotta read the room. Is this the right time? And if you're in a relationship, or the relationship I have with my sister, we figured out, hey, this is a good time to bring it to me, and this isn't. My sister said, don't bring stuff up to me when I'm hungry. It's literally the worst time to talk to her about anything. And for me, it's the morning. In the morning, I want to be in my zone. I want to do my routine. I want to do what I want to do and think about what I want to think about. And same with my dad. My dad, after he comes home from work, he wants to sit down, eat, and decompress. So if my mom bombarded him with information and stress and drama or just the happiness of her day, he just wasn't in the mindset to, reciprocate the love, deal with the issue, find a solution, or just be present and aware. So read the room or figure out the right time to approach that person. Bring it to me later. Bring it to me at this time. Maybe we can sit down at the dinner table, whatever it may be. So that's really improved and changed my life when it comes to conversations. Another thing in arguments is, I made a video on arguments, but sometimes you just need to shut up. Just shut up. I know what you have to say is valid and it's true and you have an opinion and you should voice it and silence is sort of like lying. It doesn't matter. Shut up. Literally. Sometimes you can solve a problem just by shutting up. Just listen to the other person. And in that listening, they might find the solution themselves. You might both find it. You find new information. You recalculate. It doesn't matter. There's some sort of magic that happens when you shut up. So next time you notice you want to say something, defend yourself, argue something, bring something forward, just shut up. Just shut up. You have nothing to lose. You're not a wimp. You're not a loser. You're not losing the argument. Just try it. Just shut up. And listen. It works magic. I'm a person who loves to talk. I could talk all day. I have a very fast thinking pattern and, I make videos for a living and, I make music. So I can literally talk about any topic forever on. So that in a sense also makes me very good at beating around the bush, defeating, winning arguments, whatever that means. But it doesn't help you in the long run. Because the argument exists because, you guys care about this topic. You want to find a solution. And if you're just talking, you're not really finding a solution. You're enforcing your ideal. And that usually doesn't work. That makes you a dictator. And then you get louder, or you talk faster, or you have that gotcha moments. Those gotcha moments, yeah, you got them, but did it solve anything? Your girl's still pissed. The fight is still going on. Is it now solved? No, but you had that I got you moment. So you need to figure out, yeah, read the room, figure out the right time to bring up big topics and discussions, and when to shut up. Is she hungry? Did he have a bad day? Shut up. Am I not understanding her completely? And we've had this conversation 100 times. Maybe I need to shut up. So that's really helped me. This is my experience. You can do whatever you want, but this stuff works.